Previously on Made in Korea.
Let's go!
The aim of this experiment is to take an unknown British boy band,
Every time you move a little closer to me.
put them through K-pop training,
Not everybody makes it through the program.
We're not going to make it, but is some of us going to be cut?
and launch them in the UK,
And turn down.
Honestly, I am slow at picking up Korea.
Oh my God!
Is it bad?
Can you feel the vibe?
가수가 될 수 있다고 생각해? 이렇게 해서?
We got ripped into.
안 될 것 같은데?
I can only speak for myself, but that got kind of real.
we are looking for a band that can be globally successful.
In the autumn of 2023, after a huge audition process,
We're looking for a boy band that can take over the world.
5 unknowns left the UK and began K-pop training in Seoul with the creators of the genre, SM Entertainment. K-pop exploded out of Korea in the early 1990s.
K-pop is an art form that blends music, dance, fashion, and rich visual elements.
It is now a multi-billion-pound phenomenon. To succeed, artists spend years perfecting their craft in specialist training centers.
K-pop training can take around 5 to 6 years.
But our boys, Reese, James, Dexter, Blaise, and Ollie, are being fast-tracked in just 100 days
Let's take a 5-minute break.
before being launched as a K-pop-inspired band back in the UK. They're only at the beginning and have struggled with their first discipline.
그리고 여러분이 추는 이 춤은 안무가 아니에요. 그냥 유치원생들이 하는
To dance as one single cohesive unit. Now they are about to attempt the cornerstone of any K-pop idol, the live performance.
Live performances are crucial in K-pop, as they allow you to connect with the fans.
In 2023, ticket sales to K-pop concerts generated more than $500 million.
Live concerts are where K-pop artists can truly shine. These shows are a vital link between fans and artists.
This week, the band have a fresh start with a new routine taught by a new choreographer, Sung Hyun-yu.
I'm low-key a little bit nervous. Hello.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hello.
The choreographers have very high standards. They've trained some of the biggest names in K-pop, and they're very direct with their feedback.
perform을 할 수 없으니까. 어떨 때는 퍼포먼스적으로 완성도가 있는 무대를 해야 하는데.
And if that isn't challenging enough,
여러분, 저희 이번 이 곡이 이 솔라라는 곡으로 서울 예술공연고등학교 학생들 앞에서 공연을 할 거예요. 그래서 아무래도 라이브로 공연되다 보니까
That's a little bit of a bomb. Is it a lot of people?
사람이 많죠.
Wow.
멋있어요.
this is the song they'll be singing, Solar. And this is the routine they'll need to perform. After last week's mistakes, both need to be faultless.
뭐 안 푸셔도 되면 바로 시작하겠습니다. 1, 왔어요. 2,
Blaise, Ollie, Reese, and Dexter have all been in front of an audience before. But for James, it will be a totally new experience.
I know in the future we will be performing and that's going to be normal, but the combination of this routine being harder and knowing I'm going to be performing it in front of people, I am scared.
이게 5명 많이 못 모이는 시간이 많잖아. 그래서 일단 진도를 많이 뺄 거야. 오늘 전혀 막 완성되고 이런 게 아니니까. 대신에 너네가 이제 오늘 숙소 돌아가서 안무 정리를 같이 해주고 해주면 좋겠어. 블레이즈 지도하에 해주세요. Yes.
Okay. Let's go from... It came as a little bit of a surprise hearing I was the band's leader for the week, considering I've been told I have quite a bad attitude in the previous weeks.
Asian doesn't feel that you've listened enough to her today. When you are asked or told something to do, you really take it on board.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3.
Blaise is the best dancer in the group, so I thought he deserved to be leader, and I knew it would do him some good.
5, 6, 7, 8.
3, 4, 5, 6.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah?
To someone who meets me, I'd look quite confident in a lot of what I do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah?
Naturally, I'm not a confident person, so I think that's where I built up this really confident character, which isn't really who I am, but it gets me through life a lot easier.
Back at the house, James's own crisis of confidence is becoming worse.
So we're on stage and there's just 500 children staring at you.
Right, that sounds mad.
There you go. There you go.
I think there's only one thing we could have done to get James's mind off it.
What's going on? Go on!
Who doesn't love a bundle? A little cuddle and a hug and everything's sorted.
Break it up, break it up! Break it up! No, not my boy! Break it up, break it up. My boy! My boy! My boy!
In 4 days, the band will have their first ever live performance in front of hundreds of discerning K-pop fans, which will then be evaluated by the head of training and casting, Yoon.
She's known as the star maker. Heejun and her team of choreographers and coaches are some of the best in the business.
오케이. 한 번 더. 여러분 집중해줘야 빨리 끝나요. 어깨를 내리고 차고 나갈 거예요. Yes.
It's only day 2, but it's a lot harder than what I expected, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 오케이. 근데 점프를 뒤로 뛰어줘야 돼.
Backwards.
Okay. Ollie and choreo didn't really go well together. I couldn't hide from it. I just had to get on with it.
Boom, boom, boom. Yes. 해볼게요. boom, boom, boom. 5, 6, 7, 8, and boom, boom, boom 때 나가시는 거예요.
Sorry.
뺏긴
My head
달라.
going on the boom boom.
약간 이 정도. 숑숑. Yes. 5, 6, 7, 8, boom, boom, boom. 따라란따. 우리는 boom, boom, boom.
K-pop groups are famous for a type of choreography called Taehyung Pyongyeon, formation changing, which, if they master, will give them a unique identity in the British boy band market.
우에 고개만 까딱까딱 해보자. 5, 6, 7, 우예요. 5, 6, 7.
We're definitely drilling every move and kind of going over and over and over, but it's what we need.
이건데 리즈 살짝 이쪽으로 얼굴 보여야 돼. 5, 6, 7, 안 어울려. 딴따단 슉.
따.
Yes. 옆으로만 가야 된다. 뒤쪽으로 가면 안 돼.
Oh. Sorry. Everything about this routine is like throwing me off. Today at the start, I was like, okay, this is cool. This basic like hip hop foundations, but the speed that it's at and the counts that it's on, and just the way it is so difficult. Keep forgetting it. When I'm around other people, I get it. I don't know, when does that part go? When does it have that part? I need to be sharp and focused, because once I'm not focused at all. So, oh gosh, there goes my water. Yeah, I'm gonna grab one of the boys. 1 second.
James's preoccupation with the impending live performance is causing him to fall further behind in his choreo training.
I keep forgetting parts.
Oh, I forget
because I'm not. We got this. Okay, from the beginning, from the top. My processing of information feels slower than the other guys, so I feel like I have to put in the extra work.
While James has been struggling with the choreo, over in the music room, Blaise is still struggling with his vocals. Part of K-pop's distinctive sound comes from the artist being able to sing with a far wider and higher vocal range than Western groups.
In the previous week, my voice kept on breaking in the high notes.
Every time you move a little closer to me.
A lot of worries came to mind after that, the main of which being if that happens live.
Can you feel the vibe?
My vocal training session can be very frustrating. I do just kind of want to walk out, just sort of take a minute to myself.
우리가 내야 되는 소리에.
Parts of Solar are in the highest octave yet.
You're getting asked to do something, you try and it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
This isn't over. It's feeling solar.
You got to push past that first little bit of, I'm really not enjoying this. It's not working. I feel stupid. And it's like, oh, it's actually working a bit.
Acting without reason. Acting without reason. Swimming in the deep end.
그렇지.
Can I use your pen to write?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can I? 이건 안 돼.
I normally speak in a very low pitch, like here. That's my normal pitch. But because I'm struggling with the high notes, it's really hard to do. But I need to start speaking higher.
잘해놓고선 I know that.
Okay, can I use a little bit?
Yeah, 너가 내 말을 안 듣고 싶어서 그런 게 아니라 너도 모르게 습관적으로 나오는 거잖아.
Feels really unnatural at the moment, but it's supposed to help my vocal cords adapt to the higher range, and I'm struggling with it. But it's going to be something that I'll work on.
To compound their problems, instead of singing the word solar, the group are wrongly singing sober.
Sober!
Guys, it's not sober, it's solar.
Solar.
Music executive Emily O has been brought in to correct their mistakes.
This is the only time we have to practice it, and you guys got a lot of the lyrics wrong, and the melody's wrong. There's no going back, so instead of stopping, just keep going.
5, 6, 7.
While trying to master the song lyrics, the band are also relentlessly trying to master the complex formation changing in the choreography.
There's definitely been the first one.
During their 100-day K-pop adventure, the band will also be guided through a number of quintessential soul experiences by K-pop legend Shindong from Super Junior.
이제 조금 그룹 같은데 느낌이?
He's already introduced them to party games, Korean style, and today he's aiming high with a totally new challenge.
얘기 들었어. 공연한다고.
Yeah, we've got a performance this week.
관객이 있는 곳에서 공연을 한다고.
Yes. First one. So.
와, 기분이 어때요?
Nervous.
Excited.
자, 여러분들 공연을 앞두고 되게 떨린다고 얘기를 들었어요. 그래서 제가 준비한 게 있습니다. 댄스 챌린지.
Okay.
I like that.
We've done those before.
하지만 그냥 댄스 챌린지가 아니죠. 여러분들이 댄스 챌린지를 할 장소는 저기입니다. 뭐야? 이곳이 한국에서 제일 높은 빌딩이에요.
Heights and performing live, kind of my biggest fears. Guys, I don't know how I feel about that.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, go.
Let's go. Let's jog it.
This is sick.
Wow. That went up so fast.
My ears have gone.
555 meters high, the Lottie Tower is the 5th tallest building in the world.
Look at the view.
Wow.
I want to look.
Come on.
Suspended 123 stories above Seoul is the structure's Sky Bridge.
Oh my God.
Look at that for a view.
It was so high up, you could hear the wind whistling up there.
That's the bridge.
We're a long way from home. Do you think that's a wobbly bridge? Bro, that jiggles.
My stomach was literally in my mouth.
Let's go, boys.
Wait, how do I do this? Oh, right. Are we actually doing this right now? All right, Reese, good luck, bro.
I couldn't believe that we were about to walk on that gangway. Got there and was like, what?
With Reese leading the way, it's time for them to shuffle onto the center of the swaying suspension bridge.
Go.
Yo.
This is sick. Jingle!
Whoa!
I was buzzing. I don't think everyone was, though. Should I jump?
Ah! No! Who is jumping on this bridge? You silly boy.
I thought it wasn't going to get any worse, but it did.
Oh my gosh, what am I doing right now? What is going on? There's holes in this bridge. This is horrible.
Oh, man. Oh.
Finally, they're in position.
Look behind you. It's like they're all ants and we're like giants.
There is just one last thing to do.
Ready?
Right, we ready?
All right, boys.
I'm feeling
I'll give it
We're
a 5,
performing
6,
to the
7, 8.
whole of soul. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Cause when the waves come out, turned up in your love, and my heart says it ain't had enough. This isn't over. What do things find?
Round and round every
Circles get lost under the sun. Girl, as long as you ain't had enough, this isn't over. This feeling solar. Nice to work and switch it up.
Is that good?
Yeah, good. Good.
I love you, Korea!
Feet firmly back on the ground, it's back to boot camp.
This isn't over. It's feeling solar.
Vocal coach Jin Young Jang is now trying a group session, but Blaise seems to be struggling.
Acting without reason, swimming in the deep end. We keep getting pulled by the tide.
Reese.
Great today.
But the reason for Blaise's struggles is now becoming clear.
My throat was killing me. The high notes I just could not reach at all, which left me quite worried.
Despite Blaise's vocal issues, he's continuing to drill the choreo routine.
It needs to be aggressive. I think there needs to be aggression, but still keep it relaxed.
But not everyone is following his lead.
I feel quite low on energy because this week I feel like it's been a little bit more rough.
Okay. Oh, it's so fast.
Oh, it's faster than that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yesterday, whilst training, I realised I had a knot in my leg and it hasn't gone away.
We go 1, 2, don't move the hands until the boom, boom.
And I had to miss our training session, which I hope I didn't rub any of the boys the wrong way.
Nice, that felt good. I don't want to get up, but when you doing that, you did amazing. Thanks, man. I'm struggling with that move too. I mean, I can't. I'm literally struggling with that move right now.
How's it feeling now? You're like...
Bro, I don't like being like this. I feel so dramatic, but like I literally have to sit out because if I don't, then we can't perform. Then I'm also not going to be able to. I don't want to mess up my leg.
Yeah, you can get the hands and the singing on point, bro.
Yeah, I'm just doing the rapping, so.
I'm hoping my leg recovers for the performance. I really hope it does, because if not, that's going to be a big problem.
James's struggles and Blaise's vocal issues have prompted wellness coach Jeannie Chang to call a meeting.
It's so good seeing you guys again.
It's the first time she's seen the boys since last week's Heejun evaluation.
How did the assessment go?
Terribly.
I'm just dying to know.
It exceeded our expectations on a terrible scale.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It was worse than she thought.
기본적인 음정을 맞추지 못하는데 어떻게... 그리고 여러분이 추는 이 춤은 안무가 아니에요. 그냥 유치원생들이 하는...
Our dancing was bad and our singing was shaky and I think she used the word terrible again.
And then I was waiting for a but then it didn't come.
I'm assuming the training is just going to get tougher. Overall, are there some things that you feel nervous about or hesitant about?
I don't know if you mentioned, well, we're going to be performing in front of 500 kids.
Is this your first performance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I sense excitement. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Like.
I mean, it's less nerve-wracking than going back to Heejun.
No, I disagree. The image I have in my head is 500 school kids, eyes on me. That's 1,000 eyes. These guys are all like, yeah, we're excited about it. For me, this is terrifying.
You don't want to go in with that nervous thought, right, James? What's going to help you?
I think we just need to, like, be there for each other. And
But aren't you already?
yeah, and I think
Okay.
we need to continue to be doing that.
You can't have too much love, you know? Like, you might as well spread some more.
When training gets too much for the band, the team organise time away to de-stress. So, today, they're at Seoul's largest theme park, Lotte Worlds. Roller coasters, check. Caterpillar on monorail, check. Spinning cup thing, check. K-pop cowboy on a carousel, check.
So guys, I'm so excited to see you guys because we're gonna have so much fun today. But before we do that, there's something we need to do.
What's that?
We're gonna wear a school uniform. Because it's a part of a culture now.
Really?
So a lot of locals, like Koreans, they wear the school uniform to the theme park because it's like taking down like a trip down memory.
School trip.
Yes. Nice. Let's go.
Apparently, people like to walk around in school uniforms because it brings you back to when you're like being like a kid.
You guys look amazing. You guys just
You look amazing.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't worn a school uniform for about 6 years now, but I quite like it actually. Nice bit like nostalgia, you know.
But we're gonna try on that ride. Oh. We're gonna do that.
You are actually joking me.
Why are we doing this? It's a challenge.
I didn't think that it was as big as it was. Because when you look at it, it doesn't look as big as it was. I was like, oh, I've been on something that high.
Oh! The drop is sick. I love those kind of rides.
Oh no! Oh no! Ollie, please just give me some moral support, man. Oh man, sweaty hands. Oh no! Oh wow! Oh wow, it's lovely up here, isn't it?
Oh, this is a sick view, man.
And we kept going up.
It's way higher than expected. Oh my god, it's so high up.
And we kept going up.
Oh no!
It's sick.
Whoa! Wow! Lovely.
It was an out-of-body experience, to say the least. I don't think I'll be doing that again.
Okay, guys, we're gonna try this one. Kart Rider Racing World.
So we're getting
Are you ready for speed?
What?
Woo!
What? This is full throttle!
Top speed of the go-kart was, I mean, it must have been topping out max on a good day at 2.
Whoa!
The helmets were definitely needed.
I have never experienced speed like this.
Especially someone like me.
Whoa!
An accident could happen.
I'm catching you up, mate. I'm coming for you.
Well, I was worried I was going to spin out at some point.
All right, come on, Dex. Here we go. Yeah! Down the way. Okay. Here we go. Let's go.
It was really cool, it was really cool. It was mad, going upside down, flipping about.
There's nothing quite like screaming on a roller coaster in a school uniform. I want to go again. I want to go again.
That is class, man. That is class.
It's nice to break it up, so it's not just like training, all work, you know, just have a fun, kind of like stupid day like this. So I'd say today it was worth getting up early to do this, because we're going to go into training, good vibes, feeling proper happy.
Rested, refreshed, and ready to take on the K-pop world, Blaise is up bright and early and just wants to dance.
Morning sunshine. It's rehearsal time.
But not everyone is keen on the idea.
James, you need to focus on learning the movement.
Yeah, I've
and everything else.
got a lot to catch up on. But
So guys,
you know one thing, though? My leg's better.
that's good, man.
My leg's better.
That's better, yeah.
That's good.
My leg is better. He just want drummer.
Talking too loud, kick the door down. I think that's just me and Dexter, James.
I do the whole thing.
No.
Dexter and Blaise.
It's changed now.
Focus needs to be really, really strong today because James needs to catch up a lot. We're gonna drill this a lot, boys, because this needs to look clean. Try again.
Having missed a day of training because of a sore leg, James's choreo has slipped further behind.
I need to go over the part that I missed. And it's this part where it goes...
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get to that, bro. We're doing chronologically at the moment, but we'll get to that.
Because all I'm saying is I don't know that part at all. And if we can just go over it, that'd be fantastic for me. Because I know we're going through chronologically, but I don't even know that part. And it would be helpful if I could learn that right now.
Boys, 5, 6, 7, turn 8. I got boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold there. Let's check this. Just cover the eyes. So like that.
Yeah.
No, he told me I have to show my eyes, yeah.
Boys, listen, please, just for 1 second. We need to find that switch where we're working now.
I know, but we also need to find the balance. But otherwise, if we feel like we're being told around and told what to do, we want to listen. We really want to listen, but also we don't want to be, because we're all grown men. We don't want to be like, you do this, you do this, you do this.
James is struggling and has decided to open up on camera about his personal situation.
I'm not doing very well right now. I have autism. I get overwhelmed, I get anxious. Things get too much for me sometimes. I have sensory overloads, I need to go out of the room.
Can you, I don't know, educate us about how to not overwhelm you? It could be the tiniest thing, don't talk over each other, do you know what I mean? But we just need to know that.
Yeah, man, thank you, bro.
So just, I don't know, teach us.
Yeah, I think what it is having autism and stuff. I feel like I've had a lot of mental hurdles I've had to jump over through my life. And I feel like I burden a lot because I have to take a lot more time. There's this whole stigma of how people are like, oh, you don't look like you have it, and all this stuff. And
do we just need to be patient?
I think patience is really important for me because I will come around and I will catch up to you guys. I will.
I think it's just the time constraints we have on stuff make it very difficult to not be under pressure. Especially this week, for example, on week 2 already, we've got an audience and it's hard not to have all this stress and pressure. At the end of the day, we've all been thrown in the deep end, all of us. We need to learn very, quicker, sooner than later, how to accommodate each other so that we don't, miss rehearsal time. I've learned with K-pop, if one's down, you're all down together, and you've all just got to kind of get through to the next step together, regardless.
Do you want to hug?
I felt really honoured that he confided in us, and I felt like it made us a lot stronger as a group.
Thanks. Thanks, boys. That felt great to get it off my chest, but it was not easy. Thank you.
All the band's training so far comes down to this. But there's a problem.
I've got a fever, my throat looks horrible, it looks like a war zone. So, let's hope I'm good.
That's right, James is calling. Hello?
Yo.
I'm at the hospital doctors right now.
I was gutted when James rang us and said that he had to go to the doctors.
How you feeling, man?
Horrible. I'm feverish and fatigued.
I'm gonna try and do a performance.
You don't have to, man.
I know.
But you want to, yeah? So we will, I'm sure we'll probably be waiting for you to come back and get in the van, or we'll meet you there or whatever.
We'll see after we've done a rehearsal and things, you might feel a bit better.
Yeah.
I have white spots on my throat, tonsils. Okay, CR. You have tonsillitis.
He's thinking about what's best for him, which is good, because he needs to do that, he needs to look after himself. But we, as a collective, we need to think what's best for the performance. And at the moment, that is just having one definitive answer.
My worry at this point was whether or not James would be able to perform, because the day before he seemed fine, so it sort of came as quite a shock to us.
We don't have time, we're locking it in. So if he comes back and says, I am 100% sure, then we'll go back to it. That's fine, but for now,
The answer is no.
I had absolutely no idea at that point whether, you know, we could actually do it as a four.
We've got 15 minutes, so we need to be ready to go, by the way. I don't want to just take all of Jay's parts of Right, let's run Don't say you got it. Let's run around.
Take all the parts, right?
No, I don't want to be... No, if you feel comfortable doing them, do that.
Someone needed to do his vocal parts, so I decided to step up and volunteer. Plus, I was desperate to impress Heejin.
Be once and for that.
Get that. Oh, please back just a little bit. Nice, Dexter, do his bits.
Alright, let's go.
In less than an hour, the band will be on stage. In front of 500 K-pop fans, but they're a man down.
Morning, how are we? Just the four of us, yeah? Just the four of us. Performing, it's kind of a do-or-die situation. With so much competition in the market, you have to have instant engagement with fans. You have to be able to grab them from the get-go.
Oh my god. There's so many.
Now a four-piece, the boys will be expected to sing live vocals over a pre-recorded backing track, but without James. And now Blaise's sore throat is becoming worse.
Paradise. Acting without reason, swimming in the deep end. We keep getting pulled by the tides. Cause when the waves come, I'm swept up in your love. And my heart says it ain't had enough. This is enough, over. It's feeling sour. Running around in these circles, get lost under the sun. Good as long as you ain't had enough. This isn't over, over. It's feeling sour. Lights over, can switch it up. I can't quit, you got me obsessed. Yeah, can't forget the feeling I get with you, with you. No one knows this, we both be stressed. Yeah, can't forget the feeling I get with you. And you know, yeah, you know. Cause when the waves come, I'm swept up in your love. And my heart says it ain't had enough. This isn't over, over. It's feeling sour. Running round in these circles, get lost under the sun. Good as long as you ain't had enough. This isn't over, over. It's feeling sour. Lights are breaking, switch it up.
Last week, the band failed to live up to Hee Jun-yoon's exactingly high standards. She has the power to cut students from the training program. But have the boys done enough?
전체 안무 영상 먼저 볼까요?
We've had lots of obstacles this week. We had James, who had an injury with his leg, and then he caught illness.
We kind of pulled through regardless, and we ended up having a very, very, very good day yesterday. I feel like we all left very, very happy.
Pleasing 500 school kids is a lot easier than pleasing Heejin.
We've definitely got a point to prove to Heejin today. We really need to show Heejin we are the band she's invested in and hopefully exceed all of our expectations.
Obviously, it was a shame not doing it with James, and I took on the responsibility of just taking his lines. I'm hoping that Heejin will see that I did that off the cuff, and hopefully I can be trusted with a little bit more in the songs.
I'm a little bit nervous. We don't want to repeat it last week.
안녕하세요.
제임스는 아파서 같이 못해서 속상했겠네. 저기 앉아 있어. 다른 친구들은 사람 이렇게 많은 데서 해봤잖아요. 어땠어?
It was really fun seeing how much of a positive effect we had on the school kids.
I mean, they were singing by the end, singing along, which is good. But I think we worked hard this week to try and push out what we could as a four.
이 멤버들은 라이브로 한 본인들 영상 봤나요, 혹시?
No.
이걸 보니까 어떤 생각이 들어요?
It was awful.
Bad, yeah.
But that was a lot worse than even what I thought.
이게 현실인 거거든요. 저기에 모여있는 학생들은 여러분을 좋아해서 찾아온 팬들이 아니에요. 이렇게 촬영을 하기 위해서 그것을 그냥 보러 온 친구들과 직접 티켓을 구매해서 우리 멤버들의 공연을 보러 오는 관객은 완전히 달라. 어디서 노래를 불러야 될지, 이 춤을 어떻게 춰야 될지, 옆에 멤버랑 어떻게 맞춰야 될지를 다 잊어버리고 그냥 마냥 어린아이처럼 막 정신없이 뛰고, 저건 노래를 하는 게 아니잖아. 그냥 소리를 지르는 거지. 이해했어? 내 얘기?
Absolutely, yeah.
그리고 블레이즈는 지난번에 우리들이 얘기한 걸 춤 부분에서 조금 개선해 준 것 같아서 고마운 것 같아. 그리고 목이 아파서 나는 오늘 노래를 안 하겠다라는 결정을 앞으로는 쉽게 내릴 수 없을 거예요. 그리고 도저히 안 돼서 립을 할 거면 정말로 노래를 따라 불러야지. 입을 다물고 있으면 안 되잖아. 그거는 생각부터 바꿔야 돼. 올리버는 할 수 있을 것 같은데 왜 선택적으로 노래를 하는지. 자기 파트건 어디건 부르고 싶을 때만 부르고 숨 차면 그냥 안 불러버려. 걱정이 너무 많고 생각이 너무 많아서 갇혀 있어. 딱딱해. 그래서 춤출 때도 좀 딱딱해.
I got quite tired quite quickly and decided to lip sync instead of crack. Sorry.
나한테 죄송한 일이 아니라 자기 본인과 관객들한테 되게 미안한 거예요.
And you guys, sorry. Sorry, boys.
중에서 그래도 가장 열심히 한 거는 리스인 것 같거든. 어떻게든 부르려고 했어. 자기 파트를. 그 노력에는 점수를 주고 싶은데 내가 지난번에 말했던 것처럼 계속 자신이 없어 아직도. 또 딱 보면 그때는 혼나는 거야.
I just want to apologize. I think that was actually horrendous. We should have done a lot better.
다음에 잘하면 되니까.
감사합니다. Thank you.
이렇게 너무 흥분해서 호흡이 이렇게 위에까지 있으니까 마치 엄청 빨리 달리기를 한 다음에 노래를 부르는 사람처럼. 그러면서 소리를 막 질러. 그냥 열심히는 하고 싶으니까 소리를 막 질러. 이거는 곡 전체를 망친다. 그래서 그걸 만들어주려고 노래 강사분들이 얘기를 하는데 덱스터가 그거를 받아들이기가 어려운가 봐. 듣고 맞아. 근데 나 그렇지 않은 것 같은데 그냥 끝. 이렇게 해버리면은 여기까지 와서 한국에서 이걸 할 필요가 없어. 그거 됐죠? 이제? 네. 다 얘기한 것 같습니다.
Thank you.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
She doesn't want me.
No, that is completely not true. You were chosen.
You shouldn't say to anyone else that there's no point you being here. She said that was bad, but there was no consequence of getting thrown out.
Hey, I do disagree with what you said though, Reese. We were not horrendous. You did one little note at the beginning. Doesn't mean we were horrendous, man.
Agreed. But when they played that video, I don't know about you, but I literally was like, oh.
I get that it was bad, but I tried really hard and they
I know. I completely understand.
But she sees everyone else's hard work and determination and I'm busting my ass every day.
I think, yeah, we just need to give him a lot of love when he comes back out.
Yeah, just give him his love.
I feel like she doesn't want me here.
That is not true. You wouldn't be here if she didn't want you here.
I really tried hard this week. Harder than last week. My big insecurity is that I'm not wanted here. The comments the other boys get, it's like, I see potential in you, I want you to be here, whereas mine were like, you ruined the performance, and if you don't fix up, there's no point in you being here. And I feel like I'm having to prove SM wrong, and the rest of them are trying to prove them right. It's just hard.
Next time.
Right now! 이건 하지 않게.
He just told me I was yelling last time. I'm just yelling again, but I can't not yell.
I just got like a little twinge in my knee. I think it's quite serious. It will affect training a lot.
It's a little bit annoying and frustrating for me.
They see me as an expendable piece.
블레이즈만 보면 잘해.
They're against me. That's how it feels.
우리 여기 5명 중에서 내일 1명은 영국으로 돌아가야 돼.
Feels like they don't want me.
그래서 누가 돌아갈지
They're trying to kick me out of the band.